Let's say hello to LA's Koreatown. Alright, so we're here in Koreatown. We're actually staying at the Line Hotel, and we're going to give you a tour around the neighborhood. Let's start right here at the Line LA. Originally built in 1964, and once the temporary home to Hunter S. Thompson. This is a gathering spot for neighbors and a great hotel for travelers seeking to experience the vibrant neighborhood. Aside from getting great coffee at Alfred, their rooftop area is quite popular, especially the open-air restaurant. The prices are a bit on the pricier side, but luckily, there's tons of options around here, as we'll show you.
Alright, so what do you think so far of Koreatown, LA?
It's pretty cool. It's like it's like we're in LA, but then we're seeing all this Korean signage, and yeah, it's really cool to see stuff like that. I really love when you go to those types of neighborhoods, right? Yeah. When you go to a Filipino neighborhood, when you go to a Mexican neighborhood, a Nigerian neighborhood, stuff like that. I really enjoy that. Always love that mix of cultures.
Yeah.
We're here at the famous Egg Tuck, and yeah, the sauces are on the side. All right, so we.
Wow, look at that. We've never had one of these.
It's all the eggs at the top.
So what did we get?
We got the bacon and cheese Egg Tuck sandwich. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's good. So the bread is nice and soft. It's slightly crispy because it's toasted, obviously. You get a little bit of crunch from the bacon. The eggs are nice and savory. It's really good like this.
It's nice and savory.
Yeah, it is, right? And everything's just so soft and creamy.
I really like the bacon. It's like
they did it. Yeah, it's just really nice
crunchy.
and crispy. Yeah.
I had to see.
Moving on with our exploration, we couldn't help visiting a few bakeries in the area. 85 Degrees Bakery is one that is quite well known, and we finally had a chance to check it out. The good looking displays make you want to take everything home. It's funny because Maria came to LA and she's like, hey, there's a bakery in Koreatown. Let's go see if we can find tuna bread. So every time we see any kind of Korean or Asian bakeries, it's always like, let's see if they got tuna bread. And this one bakery we went to,
no luck.
they were like, tuna bread? Oh, if you would have came 7 or 8 years ago, we would have had it for sure. It's time to get physical. Here's how we attempted to work out while we were in LA. This is actually in Seoul International Park, so it would kind of make sense that they would have these kind of like machines, because you see it a lot in K-dramas where people are hanging out in the park and they have all these equipment. So.
We saw them in Korea. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true, yeah.
That one's good.
Maybe like a pull version.
With your own weight, which is enough for both of us.
I guess back in the day when they were new, it did tell you what muscles you were working on, so. Let's go on a very long search for a Korean barbecue restaurant. We wanted to go to Ahgassi Gopchang, but even on a Monday, these and many other restaurants were ridiculously packed. So hope you're not too hungry and are okay with the wait.
So we've been looking for a place to eat Korean barbecue, and the wait time is at least an hour everywhere, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. And the first place that we went to was like, oh yeah, it's about an hour wait. And we're like, nah, we're gonna go somewhere else. And in retrospect, we should have just stayed because we ended up going to like 5 places and the wait times varied from an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yep.
So like, why don't we just go back to the first places? That's where we wanted to go
really
anyway.
Wanted to go, yeah.
And we ended up back here and we're waiting an hour.
Another thing about this place is that you have to enter through the parking lot, so it might be hard to find, but we found it. Yeah. And we just found out that this place is famous because BTS likes it.
And you know Ahgassi Gopchang?
No. What is that?
You don't know Ahgassi Gopchang? It's a Korean restaurant. Yeah.
Korean food restaurant.
Yeah.
Now we know.
It makes sense why there's so many people.
Yes.
I mean, it could be that they're just good too, right?
Yeah.
I'm always intimidated when I come to these places because I don't do a lot of grilling, so I'm gonna look like a super amateur doing it. And I don't know what half of these things are. Like, what do you do with what? So there's gonna be a lot of experimenting today.
No le eché mucha sal.
What'd you get there?
That's my kimchi. Oakobing?
No, it's a singly sliced brisket.
That's really good.
Yeah, that person knew what they were doing. That was super tender. Really good.
Alright, we're stuffed.
Yeah. It really is enough for 2 people, like they said. So it was, I think it was like $66 for just like the beef combo. And it was everything that you saw there on screen. It was really good.
It was really good. Yeah.
I think they saw that we were amateurs and they cooked it for us.
Yeah, I guess
which was
you
great.
Yeah, you can cook it yourself if you want.
Yeah. But they did it for us. They're like, these people don't know what they're doing. We have one final lunch and a dessert spot. We had to go for one of Maria's favorite dishes. How do you guys feel about Jjajangmyun? Let's go to Paik's Noodles and find out. Here's a franchise by celebrity Paik Jong-won, aka Korea's Gordon Ramsay. We had been watching his Netflix show, not knowing he had restaurants here in the United States. We got the black bean noodles, sweet and sour pork, and a rice plate with the same sauce.
What the hell did we order?
I ordered something that I'd never ordered before, which was Jjajangmyun, and it was good. I mean, I do like the sauce, so it's got to be good over rice.
Yeah. And you got soup.
Yeah, that I wasn't expecting. I don't know what that is. It looks spicy.
Champong.
No, I don't think so. All I know is that it looks spicy. It's bread. It's bread. So what'd you get for lunch?
My favorite.
Jjajangmyun.
I'm just trying this.
This one looks legit because the sauce on this one looks nice and thick, not like the ones that we usually order in Chicago, where it's usually watery.
Smells amazing, guys.
I'm gonna make a bet with Maria that she's gonna stain her shirt.
I'm gonna stain my shirt.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Because that looks like it's gonna stain.
It's worth it. I don't care.
All right. It's great.
I'm not gonna show you my teeth, but it tastes great.
Watch me stain my shirt. Here we go. That looks hot. That sauce is just right. No, I was right. It was going to taste good with the rice. So that's really good.
Maybe it's on purpose.
I'm gonna dip it. Sweet and sour. The pork is nice and tender, and the batter like really soft. It's very airy. And then the sweet and sour sauce is very, very mild. It's not too sweet or too sour. It's good stuff.
Right, this fiery red soup.
So the soup came with the bowl set, but he doesn't want it because it has squid and it's spicy.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it's like jumping, right?
Yeah, it's like seafoody. Yeah, you won't like it. I like it.
Now it's time to hit the sweet spot. Have you guys tried a Korean Bingsu? It's a popular shaved ice that we had not tried ourselves. So we headed to Oakobing to end such a tragedy.
What did you do?
I got cheesecake Bingsu, but I thought it was gonna be small. I don't know why.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like this small bowl with stuff, but nope. We got a mountain of shaved ice.
I've been wanting to eat one of these since Korea, and I didn't have time, so.
Well, next best thing, Koreatown. And Maria's gonna drizzle some strawberry condensed milk.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, strawberry condensed milk. Let's see, Maria.
Let me try this first. It smells like yogurt. That's freaking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, strawberry snow, basically.
Strawberry mountain with mint on top. King Nubble is eating Bingsu.
What are you singing?
It's my version of Jeremy, but with Bingsu. It's literally strawberry yogurt snow. That's what it is. Cheesecake is good. It's nice and creamy. Had it with the strawberry, so that was really good. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's my first Bingsu, so it's the best Bingsu I've had. I don't have anything to compare it to, so yeah, this is the best one I've had so far. Talk about a perfect end to a neighborhood tour and a beginning of an even better nap. Well, we hope you enjoyed this little peek into Koreatown. We hope you're able to visit it soon. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.